Oh, I don't think so. Oh, you know who needs it? The actors need it.
They can
We got
project.
We got these.
Well, I'm just the director here.
You're just the, she's just the director, everybody. She,
And the author.
just.
Okay, hold on. Over the last year or so, I joined a meetup in New York. It's a writers' meetup. They know nothing about monetary reform. But it's given me a chance, and they're nice people, and they all love to write. And it's given me a chance to write funny skits. Did I turn this off?
I think, yeah.
To write funny skits about monetary reform. I love it.
I think you're on mute there real quick.
Is it I did something.
Yeah,
Okay.
is that better?
And also start taking a song I really love listening to and writing monetary reform words to it. So I did both of those things. So when we were out in Minneapolis, it's a funny story. When we were in Minneapolis, I had, a month before, I was at the Green Party National Convention, and I was talking to someone about Minneapolis, and they said, oh, that woman over there is the organizer for the Minneapolis group. So I go over and I said, do you think you could have a talent show out in Minneapolis? And he says, oh yeah, let me put it in, you know. So there was this evening to have a talent show, but what ended up happening was that the Minneapolis convention group was not allowed to have performances in their venue. If they wanted it, they had to hire for $3,000 this performance hall at the university. So she said to me when we got out to Minneapolis, she said, well, you know, we have that room over there, but just don't tell anybody, you know. So what happened was I tried to tell different people in the panels, but Thursday night came, and all the AMI people came, except two who got stuck cold feet. And so there were like 11 of us there, and I had all the skits, and we did all these skits for each other. It was, and so many of the AMI people are good actors, and they're hams, I'm gonna tell you. So, and we did songs. Howard did a song, I did my song. So this is one of the skits, and Howard afterwards, maybe you can tell why
Oh,
we
right.
did the whole thing, but anyway.
Okay.
So there's audience participation. Okay, this skit is called A Central Banker at the Gates of Heaven. And Howard is God, and Jamie is the central banker. Now,
His alter ego.
during the skit, when God gets angry, we, the audience, are the thunder. You have to go like this with your feet, okay? When I hold this up, then everybody does this. No cheating, everybody has to do it.
Well, let's practice, let's practice.
Okay. Right. Okay, so here it is, a central banker at the gates of heaven.
I must say, this is a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. I sent 50 people to hell. I hate sending people to hell. I mean, you know, it's a terrible thing to send people to hell. But you know, I kind of like sending bankers to hell. Kind of fun, that part. Yep. Yes. Hello.
Hello.
And who are you? Welcome to heaven.
Oh, I'm glad to be here.
All right. All right. You should be. What's your name?
Well, if you must know,
I must.
well, you see, I don't trust people. I don't trust very many people, anyway. People are not bright.
This is what you believe, eh?
They make mistakes. They're lazy. They're poor. Always
People?
wanting something. Disgusting.
My goodness, you have quite an opinion there. Well, you haven't told me your name, however. Dudley. 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 Where have I heard that name before?
Well, I'm the president of a Wall Street bank.
Well, are you now? Why don't you tell me a little bit more about what you do down there?
Well, now that I'm not on Earth, so to speak, I can let the cat out of the bag.
Yeah, please do.
We have hidden the secret of money for centuries.
Really?
Yes.
I see. Okay, so tell me about this money system of yours that you seem to be so proud of. Well, and by the way, may I call you Mr. 1%? Would you?
Oh, yes.
I
Mr.
thought you might like
1% is very, very appropriate.
Okay.
You may go on.
All right. Mr. 1%, go on. Tell me about your system.
Well, we international bankers invented our own bank money. We began printing our own banknotes and lent them out. And people borrowed them. Then we began typing money into the account of the borrower. We called it loans, but we didn't loan anything. You see, the stupid people needed more money, so they accepted our bank money.
Good heavens. So you created private bank money and lent it to people at interest?
Oh, yes. We had to make a profit, right?
Good heavens, apparently you thought you did. So,
It gets better,
oh,
God.
okay.
We came up with a grand idea. Fool the people and their politicians by having their government stop creating their public money and only borrow our private bank money.
I see, so you keep the people in the dark. And you think that's a good thing?
Well, you wouldn't want a whole lot of people to know your angle, would you? Our media shouts conspiracy theory if anyone tries to explain our system.
How convenient. So, but it is a conspiracy, isn't it?
Of course. We now own 50% of all the wealth. Our bank money buys off the politicians, and the citizens blame everything on their government and not us.
Oh, whoa. All this thunder is giving me a headache. And your explanation as well, I'm afraid. I've made up my mind. And you're gonna love this. I happen to know that there's a Mr. Dennis Kucinich who's introduced a bill called the Need Act, which would change the system completely from what you just described.
No!
It would allow money to flow into the needs of the people.
No!
It would take care of all of these problems and take the profits away, the unjust profits away from the banks. And I have to say I'm getting a little bit of pleasure out of this. Go to hell.